Fetch, I'm Ellen the dog trainer, your resident dog trainer, and in this segment we are celebrating National Walk Your Pet Month. You guys know me, I think every day should be celebrated when we are out walking with our pet. But yeah, I'm going to join in the party and let's celebrate this month, National Walk Your Pet Month. Look for a blog on Fetch, Fetch's website, everything you need to know about dog walking. They've got some fantastic tips and we're going to cover a few of those in this segment. One of them is, of course, when you head out on your walk, you always want to have, in my opinion, you want to have three things. Certainly the leash. You need to be attached to your dog, right? The second is going to be a treat bag. Bring treats on the walk with you. You know that those can come in handy and can provide a positive experience for your dog. And the third thing, and the most important thing, is your poop bag. You guys may do like I do and attach it to the leash, or you may have some of those carriers. However you choose to carry that bag with you, please do, and always, always, always pick up after your dog has toileted out on a walk. It's so important. Yeah, let's do. So I have a little saying, and that is, it's their walk, but you're in charge. And what I mean by that is you're in charge to keep them safe. It's your responsibility to make sure that it truly is their walk. You keep them safe, you allow them to explore, you allow them to be a dog out on their walk. But it doesn't mean that you're dominating the walk or they're dominating you. As you'll read in one of those blogs on Fetch, when the dog is out in front of you, 90% of the time it just means that they're excited to be out. Perhaps they've tracked on a scent. They just like to move a little bit faster than you. Now, sometimes dogs will be ahead of you and they're hypervigilant, meaning they're looking like this all the time, and that could be a sign that the dog is scared. So we don't want that. We also don't want our dogs pulling on the leash because it can end up causing some physical problems for them, for most breeds, and it can certainly end up damaging our shoulders as well. So get with your local certified professional dog trainer and they can help you teach your dog to walk nicely on a loose leash. It's really all about reinforcing your dog next to you and not giving your dog the opportunity to pull. The more they pull, the better they're going to get at it. So what do? There's some simple tips. You can certainly just do a U-turn, or you can zig, or you can zag, move around. Anytime they start to pull the leash, you go a different direction. Is you can use some food reinforcement for them just walking next to you. This way, Skittles. Yes. And I'm going to reinforce Skittles. He just got a new treat. I don't know if he likes it or not. Yes. Thank you. Yes. You can hear me marking using a word, telling him, yes, it's exactly what I want. I want you to be right next to my leg. When you're out and about with your dog, or when your Fetch dog walker is out and about with your dog, make sure that they have plenty of opportunity to stop and smell the roses, so to speak. Some of you may have heard that saying, they like to check their pee mail. Just like us, they like to learn what's going on in the neighborhood. It's their social media, if you will, found here in the grass and the rocks and the dirt. Let them smell. It's not just, running with your dog or traveling a great distance with your dog that tires them out. It's really all about the mental stimulation and the enrichment that they get from these naturally occurring reinforcers, meaning the smells in the ground, and just using their nose, which causes them to use their brain, which tires them out. Just like us, if we read a really good book, oftentimes that'll put us to sleep at night, or certainly relax us a little bit more. This way, Skittles. Now you can hear me saying this way, Skittles, and making a little kissy sound. When Skittles does pull and he wants to go somewhere, like right now, all I'm going to do, well, I'm going to let him go towards this because it's obviously an important smell for him. He's interested to check it out. But instead of yanking back on the leash, I'm just going to send some vibration on the leash with my hands. Skittles, pop, 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 pop. Yes, thank you. And he responds beautifully to that. So try your best not to yank on your dog or pull on your dog. if they're pulling, because it will just continue that process with them. So Skittles has been very patient while we've been filming this segment. We're going to go for more of a walk now, an actual moving down the sidewalk walk. Neighborhood. Now I know you, and certainly the fetch dog walkers that you hire, usually your dogs are out walking in the neighborhood. And don't worry about making sure that they always have a new place to go. As you will read in the blogs on the Fetch website, it's okay that they have a walk in their neighborhood. Many dogs really appreciate having that familiarity, having those same smells, checking out to see if somebody new has been in the neighborhood. Remember, always, it's their walk. You're in charge to keep them safe. You're responsible for them, but ultimately it's their walk. So let them smell. If you're busy, or if you would like to travel a little bit faster with your dog, count while they're smelling. Count to 10, and then just make a little kissy sound. Let's go. And then carry on with your dog. The more you allow them to explore the environment and smell the environment, the less likely they are to then feel like they have to really, take it all in before you move away. They'll get conditioned to knowing that they can smell and move on. Smell and move on. So think about that. Remember, it's their walk. You're in charge to keep them safe, but it's their walk. Now, as you know, I let Skittles do a lot of exploring, a lot of smelling, because it's really his walk. But I do like to have a few rules, if you will, while we're out on the walk. Primarily just to keep him safe. And probably the biggest rule that I would have for him is when we do have to stop at a crosswalk, at a street, at a curb, I will ask him to sit. Skittles, sit. Thank you, sir. Awesome. Wait. And then he knows to wait until I cue him that it's safe to cross the street. And I thought, cross. Good job. Keeps him safe, keeps you safe. So we have covered a lot in a variety of segments as we celebrate National Walk Your Pet Month. I am Ellen, the dog trainer, your resident dog trainer. Look for those blogs on Fetch's website, everything you need to know about dog walking. And I think the other one is called 5 Great Things About Dog Walking. Eric is going to make sure she posts those links. Lots of great information for you when you're out walking your pet, or for your Fetch dog walker when they're out walking your dog. The most important thing is to remember that it's their walk. You're in charge to keep them safe, but it's their walk. Let them enjoy it. Let them smell. Let them experience the environment as they were meant to do. Build the relationship that you have with your pet. Thanks, Skittles. And enjoy your walks.